So I have heard many responses, comments, and great feedback about the program, which makes me smile. And some of what I've heard is that the courses are extremely challenging, often emotionally tough, but in the long run, just a terrific journey that makes them smile, cry, question who they are, look around them to reflect about their own self-awareness and the awareness of the surrounding community and others, about this whole notion of critical cultural competence. And so that whole concept itself, cultural competence, what we try to do is go beyond that, and that critical piece, critical cultural competence, is so important because what it has to do is this social justice, human rights kind of notion where students learn the knowledge, the values, and the attitudes, but go past that as they develop this social consciousness about what's going on around them.
Currently, I'm teaching the capstone course for the Critical Cultural Competence Certificate Program. This is the final course that the students take in the certificate program. They take the foundations course, and then they take a set of electives and either an immersion or service learning course. And when they've completed all of that in their last semester, they take this capstone course where we try to help them reflect on everything they've learned and put it all together and prepare for their career.
It's been a really incredible experience. I'm really happy that I did this certificate program. It actually is what sparked me and inspired me to apply to the School of Social Work. So it's actually deeply impacted my career choice. It kind of changed my entire direction of what I wanted to do with my education.
What I really like about the Cultural Competence Certificate program is that you talk about diversity, but it's about lots of different diversities. Generally, when you think of cultural competence, you think of different cultures, like internationally, ethnicities. But then we go to class and we talk about that, but we also talk about the LGBTQ community. We talk about religion, race, sex, a lot of different things that you wouldn't really think of talking about.
It's an increasingly global community that we live in. There is no way that anybody of my generation or any generation thereafter is going to be able to secure a job where they don't have to deal with diversity issues. I mean, business, religious studies, journalism, engineering, any of it, all of it. It's going to be so applicable to everything that they do in their future.
And working with all these different populations, not knowing exactly what I'm going to be doing once I graduate, it's a really great foundation and a really great base to have to build off of. So just having that basis to know just kind of how to help people that will actually help them and actually get them out of whatever they're going through, I think that's really great. And it's also great because you get that foundation so you know where to look to learn more.
Racism, sexism, ageism, homophobia, weightism, colorism, pigmentocracy, classism, privilege. Wow, and it does evoke, some emotions. We learn things about ourselves and about other people that are difficult, but certainly required in today's world.
In every single job you're going to have an interview, you're going to be working with people all day, whether it be the people that you're working with or the people that you're working for. And every single person has a different culture with them, and every single person has a different way of interacting and communicating. And so the certificate just really helps you understand that, I feel like, and helps you be able to communicate more effectively with people.
But the first time I took the honors seminar course, which is pretty similar to the foundations course, you're just thrown into a lot of information. It's kind of overwhelming at first, especially since it's a discussion-based course. You're not forced to share anything though, he doesn't call you out. And Mo is a very conversational professor. He's not up there lecturing at us, he's basically talking to us.
With the capstone class, one of the things I like is asking them questions. And that's usually my teaching style anyway. Rather than coming and telling students things, I usually go in and ask them things. And this group is wonderful because they've thought about a lot of things and reflected on them. And so when you ask them a question, usually 6 hands come up and at least 4 different opinions. They take over their own learning to a great extent, and I really enjoy that. So I can see that it's partly a product of what they've had in the other courses in the certificate program, and I get to reap the benefits of all of that.
And it was so great to have the professors who were involved in this certificate there to help me. They were like, we want you to get through this. We want to see you finish this. We know how much you loved it. We know how much it's going to benefit you in the future, how much it's going to benefit the people that you are involved with in the future. And we're going to do everything we can to make this happen for you.
Cultural competency is something that will benefit everyone. It doesn't matter like what career you're going in, or even if you're just taking it because you have an interest in it. It's like a certificate that will only add to what you're taking, like other courses that you're taking. Whatever major you're doing, it's something that will really benefit you later on as you move forward into your career and your life.
I think one thing is they are very aware of how much diversity they're going to be encountering in their work. And also, I think a number of them are realizing that employers and graduate schools are looking for this kind of competence and knowledge and skills. So they realize it'll be an asset for them in their future.
It's so important in today's world. It's no secret. Everyone knows our world has changed quite rapidly. The demographics have changed in the last 20, 30, 40 years. In an instant, with technology, you could be across the ocean to another land. Employers are looking for prospective employees who come to them with this whole grounding in cultural competence. Students who go through this course come out on the other end, so I'm told, very well prepared.